people of PokeMC, we are glad to have you watching this video today, because today we have something awesome and unique. For today, we have all of our lovely managers here with us from the PokeMC server. So welcome our PokeMC managers, and thank you all for coming.
Glad to be here.
Hi!
Alrighty, so first, let's go ahead and introduce yourselves. Who all are you?
I am Anonymous One, aka Maverick.
I'm Spoopy.
Spyro.
And I'm Carius.
Spyro.
Alrighty, peoples, and go ahead and tell us, or I should say, tell the audience a little bit about yourselves.
Gamer, weather guy. That's really all you need to know.
I've been playing on the server for about 2 years, and I was recently promoted to manager along with Kyra.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I've been on the server for about a year. I forgot to mention that.
Just tell us a little bit about yourself, Spider. And you hear Spider's silence talking. Beautiful, Spider. And how about you, Kairos?
I'm a cookie. I've been on the server for almost 2 years. And like Spoopy said, recently promoted.
Awesome. Alrighty, people. So to start off, we are going to start with some fun questions. So, first question. If you were stranded on an island and could choose any one object to have with you, what would you choose? And Anon, would you like to start?
Does the object have to be real? Or fake? Or what is it?
We'll go with it can be either.
Okay. Well, I'd probably, if I could somehow do it, I'd probably bring my team from White. Yeah? Yeah, it's one object.
Okay.
Technicalities.
I mean, technically it is, right?
But if you just brought the game with you, you wouldn't have any system to play it on, though.
Good point. Well,
You can just, like, caress it or something.
Maybe.
Play it in your imagination.
Yeah.
Well, in all seriousness, I'd probably bring... That's a good question. Probably... I'd say... Is there anything on this island, or is it just barren?
There's one tree. A few
The
seashells.
typical coconut.
Barren island. Yep.
Well, in
Yep.
in that case, I'd probably be the smart guy and bring one of my, I guess one of my first fellow kids from work.
Nice. Okay, Spoopy, how about you?
I'd bring a boat,
Smart.
because, it can be any item,
Uh-huh.
and it would get me away.
Okay. How about you, Spyro? Beautiful. Smart thinking. And how about you, Kairos?
I'd bring a genie, because then I could wish to go home and then wish for better internet and stuff like that.
Nice.
Okay.
Darn. Can I change my answer?
Yeah. You can change your answer.
Okay, I want a genie too.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
That's why we have you guys like on the couch where you guys can move around and do stuff. Alrighty.
Spyro fell off the couch.
So next question. So out of all of you, who would you say is the nerdiest, the biggest Pokemon fan, the biggest troll, and the weirdest?
Spyro for troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Now, what about nerdiest? That would probably be the hardest one, right?
That's you.
Oh, weirdest!
Yeah, Kyra's the
You
weirdest.
can't see, but I'm waving my arms!
So Kai was the weirdest. I guess I kind of would be the nerdiest because science, weather.
Pokemon fan would apparently be Spoops.
What? We're just like passing them out as roles.
I'll take that in stride,
It's like
Clara.
ear
One per
numbers.
person. But yeah, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah. Okay. So, say we had a PokeMC yearbook, and the members of PokeMC decide to say something about each of you. For each other, fill in the blank, most likely to blank.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Look, I'm trying to.
Alright, so you guys know how like yearbooks work and stuff, and how they have the captions of most likely to blank that the student body votes for you. For each other, so don't do it for yourself. For each other, most likely to blank, and fill in that blank.
Spyro's definitely most likely to Spooderman.
Nah, he's like most likely to blow up the server.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah. Yeah.
too.
Mav is most likely to collect all weather Pokemon.
Yeah, that would be me. And as far as I know, there's only one.
No. Well,
Okay. Well, if you
no,
don't
because
count-
there's the trios.
I mean, if you count like
Like I
Rain
said, if
Team,
you
Sun
don't-
Teams, Hoenn Trio, Cast Form.
Yeah.
There's many technicalities.
And then, of course, the weather trio from Unova. And
Mm-hmm.
that's not in the game yet.
As soon as it is, he's gonna get it.
You know it.
Oh,
Yes!
But yeah, I guess that probably would be me. I'd probably try and maybe make my little weather, like, central place.
I don't know about Spoops.
Yeah, I'm a
Spoops is
mystery.
Most likely to. Well, I know Spoops is most likely to kill you with fireworks.
No.
Yes.
No, that's Spyro. Spyro's
that's
been doing that
Spoopy.
before anyone else.
Spoopy knows what I'm talking about.
It'll be most likely to kill you being a noob.
What?
That was Spyro.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Most likely to be a nub.
I was no. Alrighty, last question. Pretend we are in a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
How would you four work together to survive?
We wouldn't. We don't.
We wouldn't.
For warmth. For warmth.
I'd probably try to find a way to use weather to our advantage
Ah! Can't get on the couch.
for warmth. Are you sure you're gonna try and not set us on fire?
So is that how you guys would survive? You guys would have someone light fires and use weather?
Yeah, the guys can do all the work. I'm just gonna hide in a corner and
You'll
cry.
be zombie bait.
Exactly, I could do that.
That
Except
would
I'll
be a-
scream and bring them all to you.
Of course.
Well, audience, I guess rip all of our managers and making this a zombie apocalypse. we love you and we wish you the very best in the zombie apocalypse. Still have to keep on using something to light it.
He'd find a way. We already know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
He'll smite or something.
Alrighty, Michael. So how about your questions?
Like, Pokemon or pick someone? I was 5, and I got Pokemon Diamond, and then I beat it, and it just kind of snowballed from there.
Okay. Well, I go back way farther than you, Spoopy. I started.
Well, you know what?
Well, like I said, I was gonna say I started when I was about 7, and this was around when Pokemon Red and Blue were out, the original Red and Blue. And like I said, at first it just started with just the games, and actually very recently, I'm starting to get into competitive. So it's actually kind of fun. I'm also in the middle of replaying through all the old games. I'm actually up to Platinum right now.
Platinum.
Yes, Platinum.
What a great game.
So, but yeah, in my run I've already finished. I finished Moon. I'm not Moon. Sun, Omega Ruby, Y, and White in my generation run. So I'm in Gen 4 right now, and then I'll be jumping to 2 afterwards. Yeah, I collected the cards too, Spyro.
I got a Game Boy Color as a present with Pokemon Yellow, and I beat that. And then my sister got Red on her SP, and I actually kept stealing it. And I was the good sister. I actually didn't save over her game. I just kept the Game Boy continuously on and hidden under my pillow on the charger.
That was smart.
I woke up one morning and freaked out actually because it was missing. It turns out my sister took it because she knew I had it and actually was nice and saved my game over hers.
Aww.
And
Wow.
I just kind of went from there, and I started collecting the cards and everything like that. And now I have Moon!
I think you all know the answer to that. But it's Smeargle.
Well, if you want to include legendaries, mine would be Lugia. And without legendaries, it would be Aggron.
So, as much as you guys know I love my ghosty babies, actually my favorite Pokemon is Ditto.
Really?
I absolutely love all my ghosty babies, but yes, Ditto is my favorite.
Although I must ask though, like especially kind of on a related topic, if you guys were a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you be?
That's a weird question. I gotta think about that.
It's not too weird. I mean, it happens in
probably
every single...
Arceus. My boy.
Really?
I'm power hungry. Yes.
Well, I guess since we're going that route, since I kind of had a soft spot for kind of like dimensions and this dimensional warping and that, so I guess I would probably be Giratina just because of the fact that you could go through basically the distortion world and back whenever you want, and it just seems kind of cool.
You'd be living in that place all alone for eons.
I like my space, okay?
Spyro would be Darkrai. And I'm the different one. Unlike all of you guys who are going legendary, I would either be a Ditto, an Eevee, or a Sylveon.
Nice.
Like, you guys all went legendaries, and here I am going normal. Oh.
For me, it has to have been the community, and actually, if it weren't for the last owner, I probably wouldn't even be on staff right now, because he actually kind of talked me into applying.
I joined. It was basically my first Minecraft server, so I had no idea what I was doing. But I guess the community really stuck with me, and I really didn't want to start over because I hate starting over. So I guess I've just been stuck here for 2 years.
Well, hey, at least it works, you know.
Yeah, the community's great.
This community is probably one of the best ones I've ever been a part of. And that's saying something, because I've been in a lot of communities.
Actually, I joined because of 2 of my friends, and I would have joined sooner, except I was stubborn and I was like, I'm not joining until Sableye in. And they finally talked me into joining, and then all of a sudden, next update, Sableye was introduced, and I was like, yeah! And then I was like, okay, I'll stay around. And I just had a lot of fun with my friends, and then all the people on here causing chaos and mischief. I mean, behaving very well.
Originally, when helpers were first a thing, I applied for helper and I got it. But then I took like a little break for personal reasons. But then when I came back, the server was pretty much dead. Like there were 2 people on at a time. And then me and my friend, we kind of both, well, she was mod, and then I applied. And then, I don't know, one thing led to another. I'm stuck on staff as well.
Actually, fun story. So I was build team before I was mod or anything. And I actually only became build team because the previous owner, I would come into the room and they'd be talking in a normal chat instead of a staff chat about staff stuff. And they wouldn't realize I was in there, and then I'd be like, oh, that sounds cool. Or somebody would finally notice me and they'd be like, oh, when did you get in here? Dang it, Kyra! And I'd be like, I'm a ninja. And then, because I knew so much stuff, they were like, become some sort of staff. And I was like, okay. So I went from being build team to mod, and here I am now.
Well, I don't know what it's like from a player's perspective, but I mean, I guess when I was a player, I kind of just went to the managers when when mods couldn't do it, which a lot of them couldn't. But I guess that's all that player really sees, but we really do a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
I didn't say anything yet, so I guess it's my turn now. Alright, well, I guess from just my actually it's been longer than that. Been about 8 months since I became manager, and like Sweepy said, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that we do. And then there are also particular parts of the servers that we manage. Like for example, I manage the gyms on the server. If you didn't know, we have a set of 8 gyms on the server that are all pretty much competitive, so they are pretty difficult if you're not prepared the right way. But I guess aside from the good and the bad, I mean, the good is that, well, you can if you have is that you can take suggestions, and then of course you discuss it amongst the other managers, and if it's good to go, if they all think it's a good idea, then we implement it. Now that I think about it, I guess even though it's not really a bad thing, it's kind of to be expected, but it's a lot of work because, like I said, you're not just doing modding stuff. You're doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, and really, that's really about it.
He's not wrong.
He's really not. Yeah, I was gonna say he had more. So, actually, I have no issues with it. I absolutely love it because I can help people more. Yes, exactly. He's exerting pressure. I absolutely adore helping people, and with being manager, there's a lot more I get to help with. And since everybody already knows that managers aren't in charge of free ranks, that is actually my favorite thing to do. And I get very mad when that one takes them all.
Okay, you know what?
It's actually really fun. I love doing it. It is
Yes.
tedious work, and I love tedious work. Yes, we know. You don't like them.
I don't know if we can really say stuff about upcoming things about the server. But I think we do have some neat ideas in mind. And I think that, I mean, we're all excited about Mega Evolutions coming too.
Meh.
What? Hey,
I'm more excited for a new Pokemon. And PC space.
but I think there's gonna be some changes in the future, and we're all excited about that.
More chaos.
Of course, TNT
More behaving very
explosions.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, much like Spoopy, I'm not sure how much I can say about some of the future stuff that we have planned here on the server. But when it comes to the mod, I am really looking forward to the day where they add two of my favorite sets of legendaries. That would be the Creation Trio from Sinnoh and the Tau Trio from Unova. Can't wait for those two.
And in fact, for our lovely audience, would you guys like to elaborate on this type of contest, just kind of like what they are and what you do for them?
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
You're right there.
okay. Well, in that case, there are really 3 monthly contests that we have on the server. There's the build contest, which is pretty self-explanatory. There's a theme, and you go pertaining to that theme. Capture contest, and those are actually a little bit more trickier, and actually kind of one of my favorite things here on the server. The capture contest, of course you capture a Pokemon, but you have to capture a particular species. It has to have a particular nature, it has to be in a particular ball, and so on and so forth. It actually kind of
And
acts as a
size.
challenge.
I have been looking for a Hitmonlee for 3 days.
Hey, I work.
And there's my personal favorite, which is the drawing contest, which, again, you're given a theme, and you draw something that fits that. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Any kind of media as well.
So are any of these contests still up? Like, is there still time for some people to participate in them? Do these people still have a lot of time for, like, some of these contests, or are they running out of time? Ah, so yeah. So that means if
And,
you're watching
and
this
then
video,
and then there's gonna be more contests next
Yeah.
month anyway. So there's contests.
There's a lot.
New ones every month!
Mhm.
Yep.
Sure. But do you guys have anything else you guys like to say?
Like I said, if you haven't been on the server yet, feel free to join. I mean, our website, I don't know if you're going to put it in the description or not, but yeah, website IP is going to probably be in the description if Mike or Willow puts it down there, or just type it up like that. There we go. Yeah, like I said, give us a try, and we hope to see you soon.
Alrighty, well, thank you everybody for tuning in, and thank you to all 4 of our lovely managers who came today and took out their own time to be with us. And so we hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for next week.